This video is very exciting actually for me to film and share. I post a lot of island girl bikini photos, videos, everything on my Instagram, and people ask me on there what I use for tanning and what my tanning routine is, and I'm finally gonna share that with you on YouTube. I only recently started tanning. I only started around last year April, so that's like 2024 in April. I don't deliberately go out to tan very often, but my tan has lasted very long with very little upkeep, which is very surprising, and I think it's because of the products I use and the routine that I have. A disclaimer, if you're wondering where I am right now, I'm actually filming this in Palm Springs, and this is my last full day here, and I'm only gonna start tanning now. So let's do my tanning routine while I explain to you what I do. So the first step when it comes to tanning, I always check the UV index before I go outside and tan. I would say the perfect UV index for tanning is around 6, 7, 8. Although 8, some people might say it's already a little bit too high for your skin and it's not healthy. But when the UV index is 8 up, make sure to put a lot of SPF because skin cancer is real, and I feel like people always skip on SPF when it comes to tanning, but that's super not good. Do not do that. If the UV index is 5 below, it's gonna take way longer to tan, so be sure to have longer intervals for the front and the back. It's still possible, but it's gonna take a longer time. Whenever I tan, it's usually 7, 8, or 9, or even 10. I usually like to tan between 10 to 15 minutes front and back each side. But that's me. Always remember that your skin reacts differently to the sun. See what works best for you. Some people need a really long time to tan, and that's okay. You just need to be sure to reapply sunscreen every now and then, or reapply tanning oil and stuff like that. Whenever people tell me that they like to tan but they peel a lot, you just have to remember check the UV rays, because the reason why you're peeling is because the UV rays are too high. Think of it this way. It's like when you put something in the oven and the temperature is too hot, but it's just there for 10 minutes. It's gonna overcook. Outside is gonna be all cracked up and dry. Versus if you cook it slowly on a lower heat and put it in for the same amount of time, 10 minutes versus 10 minutes, but this one's too hot, this one's the right temperature. This one's gonna come out perfect, and this one's gonna be all cracked up and dry. And when the UV index is super high, it's not just about getting a deeper tan, but it also means you get a higher chance of sun damage if you're not careful. And this is exactly why I've been more intentional when it comes to my tanning routine and also my post-tanning routine. Like, yes, I love being bronzed, of course, but I also want clear, even, not patchy, not dull, healthy skin, you know what I mean? That's what we want. So because of that, lately I've been using this LED light therapy device, and it has been such a game changer in my routine. This one is from Swirise. Like, come on, it's huge. I can use it everywhere, all over my body, which is crazy. But anyway, let me discuss the details of the device. Red light therapy has become super popular, but what I love about this device is that it actually comes with 7 different wavelengths. So that's 7 different light modes. Of course, there's red light, and that helps reduce wrinkles and firm up the skin. There's near infrared light, which goes deeper to relieve inflammation and promote healing. There's blue light, which fights acne and breakouts. I love this one on my hormonal days. Yellow light calms redness and tightens the pores. The orange light is for fading dark spots and pigmentation. The purple light helps repair damaged skin and balance oil. And the green light reduces the appearance of cellulite and supports healing. Of all the 7 wavelengths that I've mentioned, the 3 best wavelengths when it comes to post-tan care are the orange light, the yellow light, and the red light. And I'm gonna put all the reasons why up here on the screen. I mentioned it earlier, but then so that you can see it fully, here they are. But what I love about this device is that it comes with a cycle mode. This is what I use most of the time. It just goes through all of the lights in one session. It's super low effort, but it's very effective. Now let's talk about the design. It's super flexible. It's a foldable U shape, so it fits perfectly on my legs, my stomach, my neck, my back, and everything. It doesn't take up a lot of space because it's foldable, so it's easy to store in the house. You can use this right after tanning, but I like to use it at night, right before I do all of my skincare. I start listening to a podcast, put the goggles on, and then turn on my Swirise device, and I'm good to go. It's super easy. I've been using it for around 10 to 15 minutes almost every day. It's honestly an exciting and essential part of my skincare routine now. Honestly, I get a lot of comments about my skin, so apart from the products that I use on my body and my face, of course, we have the light therapy, which I think really helps. Pair this with the tanning routine that I'm about to show you. Your skin's gonna look bronzy, glowy, bright, and very smooth. Plus, if you break out from the other products that you're stacking on your skin, like the sunscreen, tanning oil, this is gonna be your best friend when it comes to calming down your skin. If you're interested in the LED light therapy device from Swirise, I've got a discount code for you. You can use the code TD10 for 10% off your order. Anyway, check the UV index first, and then second is to exfoliate. Before tanning, you want to make sure to exfoliate your skin because you want to have a fresh and even tan all the time. The reason why you want to exfoliate is because you want to remove the dead skin cells on your skin in order to create a more even tan. I feel like that's why my tan looks so smooth. It's because I exfoliate. I've been using this soap bar for all my tanning sessions so far this year. It's like a coconut soap bar made with natural ingredients. The ingredient list is super little, which I really love. I have a thing for reading the ingredient list all the time, and I love the ingredient list of this one. It's really good. The bag actually acts sort of like a loofah, so it exfoliates your skin if you use it while your soap bar is in that bag. I'm not really strict on myself. I can exfoliate the night before I tan or the day of tanning before going outside. As long as I exfoliate before tanning, I'm good. You don't necessarily have to use that product too. You can always just use a loofah with whatever soap that you have, and that works. So a few tips for beginners. I feel like you should start with the least amount of time first and then see how you feel about your tan, because the thing is, when it comes to tanning, it will gradually get darker as time passes. Well, at least for me as a Filipina, right after tanning, I tend to look gray, and then after showering, I look good. So definitely start little by little. I would say start with 10 minutes and then 15 minutes the next day and then 30 minutes and then see how you feel. It really depends on your skin and the time of day that you tan. Speaking of which, I would say avoid the peak hot hours like 11 to 3 p.m. because you don't want to overdo it. And always remember that you can always tan the next day. You don't have to go all in on one day. You can do 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, spread across different days. Now you're ready to tan. So let's talk about the products that I use when it comes to tanning. The first thing I do is I put on sunblock. I'm currently using this one from Beach Hut. Any spray-on sunblock that you can get your hands on, as long as it protects your skin, as long as it has good SPF, 100 plus SPF, you're good. Also, remember that you need sunblock for your face. So the one that I use is this one. I use Round Labs sunscreen for my face. When it comes to tanning, I use this one because I know this one will never fail me and it will always protect my skin. If you want a local brand option, I also use this. This one I really like using the beach under makeup because it makes my makeup look dewy. And for my lips, yes, I put sunblock on my lips too. I use this one from Issy & Co. This one is their Solar Balm and I use the shade Bloom. Now you're ready to tan. I use this. This is the Beach Hut Beer Tensifier Tanning Oil. It has to be the beer one. I've tried other tanning oils, imported ones. I don't know what it is with this, but this one gives me the best looking tan. It's orange, it's sun-kissed looking, it's smooth, it's even. I don't know. This works really well with my skin. For full disclosure, Beach Hut sent me a bottle of this before. So I guess you could say it's kind of sponsored, but then I purchased this already with my own money because this is already my third bottle from them. So how do I apply this? I literally apply this everywhere. Of course, not in like the, you know what I mean. And I might be psychotic, but let me let you in on a secret. I put some on my face too. Whatever is left in my hands, I dab some on the areas that I want to be darker. So like here, 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 here. So I put concealer on areas that I don't want to be too tan. And I make sure to blend that out nicely so that my tan is still nice looking. But everywhere else, I put tanning oil. Just rub it on. I keep giving so many tips here, but then another tip is to wear the same bikini every single time you tan because you don't want to have all these weird tan patterns. If you want to use a triangle bikini to tan, remember that you're gonna have like a tan line. Recently, I've been using a bandeau top and then like thong bottoms to tan so that it tans most of my skin. Get me? I'm not really into the tan lines anymore. I just want to look bronze. After that, wait for 20 minutes because you want the tanning oil to absorb in your body and you want to make sure that once you go out, the tanning oil will do its thing. Some people put tanning oil and then lie down right away outside. No. You have to wait 20 minutes, girl. Trust me. If you want to make your tan even look better, after tanning, do not go in the pool. My skin is so sensitive with chlorine. If chlorine touches my skin and I'm out in the sun, my tan will instantly turn gray. So instead of going in the pool, go in the ocean because the salt helps your skin look more orange, lock in the tan. And the last step, once you're done tanning, you're showered, you exfoliated, wash your skin and everything, you have to remember to moisturize. I use aloe vera gel, or I'm gonna be honest with you, I really wanted to gatekeep this product so bad. This is the Maui Babe After Browning Lotion. It's a tan enhancer and the healer. This seals in your tan, prevents your tan from fading, and it moisturizes your skin. To be honest, I haven't tried any other tan enhancer, so I'm not sure if all tan enhancers work the same, but this one works super good for my skin, so I'm gonna stick to this. Again, after showering, after you tan, layer on your moisturizers. So I like to put the aloe vera gel first since it absorbs really fast on my skin, and then I put this just to lock everything in. But anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you learned something. It's a beautiful day in Palm Springs now, so I'm gonna take my tips and use it and get a tan. If you decide to follow this routine and follow my tips, let me know. You can send me a DM or share a story and tag me. I'd love to see that. I really appreciate you for watching this video, especially if you made it this far. Comment down below what else you want to see from me. If you want to see vlogs or more videos like this, let me know. Now it's time for me to tan.